What else can you ask for? Perfect. That was very good.
Welcome back to JR Pro Shop Vids. We have Ryan Barker, you know, the legend, and today we'll be reviewing two new balls. We have the Radical Bonus and the Hammer Fugitive Solid. So Barker, what you most excited about this bonus ball?
So the bonus here features the forged solid cover. In the Radical lineup, it's typically found on the big hooking balls, things like Conspiracy, the Zing. So to have a kind of a lower differential ball that has that kind of longer quick response cover, really excited to see that motion.
I totally get that. And what are you most excited about with this ball?
For me, I'm hoping that the Fugitive Solid is a little bit earlier and a little bit smoother than my Verge. My Verge is a bit of a step up, so I'm looking for something that, if it's a little bit drier, I can use this and still control the pocket.
I know you do some drilling stuff and you draw on the balls.
I do a lot of that.
So what are the layouts for these?
So both are laid out the same. It's a typical symmetric layout for me. It's 60 by 4 by 35. So every symmetric ball, first one I drill, I always put that layout because I want to compare apples to apples. I don't want any other variables.
So Barks, what pattern are we bowling on today?
Today we're bowling on Big Bend, 44 feet.
Oh. Why are we bowling on this pattern?
It's a bit of an easier pattern. It's kind of more typical of what you'd see in your regular kind of house shot league with a little more volume, a little bit tighter down lane, so you don't have room to kind of throw it anywhere.
We like more volume.
We love more volume here.
Oh. What do you expect to see out of these two?
For the Fugitive Solid, I expect to see a little bit more early, kind of smoother, all-purpose ball motion. And compared to the Fugitive Solid, I think the bonus will be a little bit longer and a little bit sharper down lane and not cover as many boards.
You excited?
100%, man.
Let's go.
I gotta throw more strikes than last time. Hey everyone, welcome back to JR Pro Shop Vids. Salut tout le monde to our French viewers. Today we got not one but two new bowling balls. Let's take a look. We got the new Radical Bonus. And the Hammer Fugitive Solid. We're here once again at Lucky 9 Lanes in Richmond, British Columbia. We're on Big Bend today, 44 feet. I'm gonna start with the Fugitive Solid. A little bit fast on that one. Take the speed down a little bit. It should read the lane a bit earlier and make the right motion. Nice jersey. Thanks. That was very good. So let's make a ball change to the bonus. The Fugitive Solid, low RG, kind of higher differential. That's gonna get the ball reading a bit sooner. I feel that with the bonus, it's gonna be a little cleaner through the front and a little more responsive down lane. So let's throw it on the same line and see if we have a different look with this. Definitely longer and sharper. For a stronger cover, it's very clean through the front part of the lane. That's why I think they put it on this ball, is to get a little bit more kick for a low differential ball. That's pretty close. I will say that ball is very loud going through the pins. So we went high flush on that one. Let's move one right and see if we can go through the pins the same way. The last one was high flush, but if I stay there, I think I'm gonna bone an 8 at some point. A wrap 7, can't do much about that. Usually when you're leaving those, the ball's still kind of hooking through the pins, so we need to get that ball rolling sooner. I'm gonna try to be a little more behind this and get it to roll up a hair sooner.
Much better than last time.
Yeah, no kidding. Perfect. Let's go back to the Fugitive Solid. And let's play right on top of that same shot with the bonus. I feel like it's gonna be earlier and probably go through the face. Actually, that was pretty good. Surprise. It was a lot earlier and a little bit smoother. Between the two balls, if I'm gonna bowl with one on the fresh, I'm gonna go Fugitive Solid and kind of play on top of it later on with the bonus. That way we won't have to move too far into the middle of the pattern, where I hate it. I know most of you lefties hate it too, so we're all the same. We all love first arrow. Another wrap 7. Got my hand a little bit underneath that, gave it a little loft and pushed through the break point. I just need to get that ball down a bit sooner. If you like what you see, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. If there's anything you want to see, let us know in the comments. We're curious. And where are you watching from? I have no idea. Apparently we have a lot of American fans, so let us know where you're watching from. Slap that 7 out. Really like what I see. Colors pop on this one too. Really, really vibrant. These guys at Brunswick Gun, they've done a lot of work trying to get these colors right. My goodness, is it paying off. Good. It's like gunshots going off in here. Back to the bonus. I'm gonna get around this a bit more and take the speed down and see if I can really pop down lane. I'm moving 2 right off the last shot, and I'm gonna get my hand way around. It was sharp, but it went way too far down the lane. So you're starting to see its limitations. It can't get really, really deep. It's definitely preferable to play straighter with that ball. I get a little further in with the Fugitive and trust it to come back, but I feel like the bonus is gonna be better when it's a little burnt up. Let's move back left, try and throw that same shot where I got around it and see if that'll go through. I think I just have to get to the friction a bit earlier. I mean, what else can you ask for?
Hey Barks,
Yeah.
let's finish this.
Yeah, I've had enough. Too many strikes. Way more than the last time. One more good one. All right, that's a wrap. Let's send it back to the shop.
Nice bowling.
A little better this time, hey?
A little bit. Initial thoughts?
Initial thoughts, I love both of these balls. Fugitive Solid, the colors really pop. You can really see it go through its transition from skid to hook to roll. Like I was expecting though, a little bit earlier than the bonus and a little bit more overall hook as well.
And what do you see out of the bonus?
So the bonus to me reminded me from years ago when I wasn't on hammer staff. I had an IQ tour that I really liked. This reminds me a lot of that ball motion.
I like the IQ tour.
Booyah!
A lot of people do.
Yeah, Jump, no. You say that this ball is very comparable to the IQ tour. How so?
So the IQ Tour is a type of ball that with the low differential gets through the front part of the lane really easily, and then has a very quick response core that corners much harder than a lot of the other balls in the lineup. I see the same thing here in this bonus. The forged solid cover, although it's a strong cover, it's very clean through the front part of the lane and very responsive when it sees the friction. I see a very similar ball motion.
So is there an ideal time in the block where both of these balls would look really good?
So we're looking at just these 2 bowling balls. If we're bowling on fresh, I would go 100% Fugitive Solid. Really got started up early and controlled the break point and didn't overreact. We tried to bowl in the same line with the bonus, and it was a little bit too long and didn't quite make the corner back. So I think this will be a good ball when there's a little bit of burn and you need to get through that front part of the lane a little bit easier. So the way I see it, I see a really good 1-2 punch.
Seems like you like the balls. Do these have a spot in your tournament bag?
I think so. With the bonus, fortunately the Phantom, one of my favorite balls, has been discontinued. I think this will kind of fit in that spot with a little more pop down lane.
So where will this one be on your graph?
So if you look at the graph and you see where the verge is, this is going to take its spot. Unfortunately, that ball was also discontinued. Another one of my favorites.
I don't know, Barks. Seems to me that these are the same balls, just with different colors and new names.
Hey, we got to keep things fresh, right?
Fresh. Any final thoughts, Barks?
Yeah, so if you're looking for a ball to use on the fresh for kind of medium to longer patterns, I would recommend the Fugitive Solid. And for the bonus, I would recommend it for kind of medium to shorter patterns, but not on the fresh. I would recommend that for when you bowl a couple games and it's starting to burn up a little bit. I think that's when the ball is really going to shine. For all of you who had an Intel or a Phantom or an IQ Tour that's had a lot of games on it, it's kind of wearing out, you don't have that same ball reaction, bonus, that's the way to go.
Bonus. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on social media down below in our links.
That's right. And also, don't forget, we got a great promo code at shop.buffabowling.com. Make sure you use the promo code JungoBark for 10% off your whole order. So stay tuned for our next review. We have a special guest who's going to review the Prism Warp Hybrid and the Melee Jab Blood Red.
And then next on deck, we have Jungo back again with the new Axiom Pearl and Fast Pitch Urethane. Uh-oh.
Ooh, yes.
Yes, I mean yes. Hey John, can I have a fast pitch?
No!
Okay.
Yeah, you tried.
Yeah. See you next time.